Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, cross watcher. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Hit that notification bell so you can be notified when I'm live for other messages, other readings. Please feel free to leave a comment in the chat to let me know how it resonates with you. If you're watching this after the live stream, please feel free to leave a comment in the comment section below this video. I'd love to hear from you. Okay, Pisces, we're going to take a look into a whatever comes out reading, okay? I will be using the Place Oracle here, okay? Can't wait to use this Oracle deck here for your reading today. We will be clarifying with, we'll see what we'll clarify with. But we're going to be clarifying these cards as well. And then we're going to look at the energies around you, followed by forward movement, as always, okay? Pardon me, I've been having to clear my throat. I don't know if some of you have been having the same issue, maybe a little allergy situation I'm having, but just be mindful of that, okay? Thank you so much, everybody. Who do we have in here so far? Hey, James. Hey, Beats. What's going on? Octavia. Hello, hello. Heart, soul, welcome, welcome. All right, Pisces, let's get into it. Let's get into it, everybody. Excuse me. Hey, Phoenix. Cash Wayne, hello, hello. What do we got for the lovely Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and also lovely cross watchers? What do we have for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and cross watcher? Yeah, Beats. I'm sorry to hear that. I'm hope I'm not getting sick, but you know how that goes. Yeah, I'm hoping it's just a little allergy thing. All right, Pisces. What do we have for my Pisceans? What we got here, Pisces? Remember, time is fluid in tarot, so this message could have already resonated. Could be resonating at this time. And could be resonating sooner than you think. All right. Hey, Bianca. Just take how it hits your spirit and leave the rest, okay? All right, let's see what we got, Pisces. Okay, I got an extra card for you here. Okay, the overall energy. We have the Tavern. We have the Tavern. So you could be having a few drinks today, Pisces. Or maybe you like to have a few drinks with friends, have a few drinks at home here. I don't think you're overindulging. Maybe you like to unwind here. This is how you process emotions, process thoughts, just to unwind, to, just give yourself take a load off from work or something like that. So I'm getting this Tavern card here. You could be meeting someone at a pub, a potential date, a friend, somebody maybe you're already in a relationship, but definitely feel like maybe you're getting your drink on for some of you. Okay. Some of you may be getting your drink on. What's at the bottom of the deck? We got the River card. Okay. So you could be at a place, Pisces, you're feeling pretty peaceful at this time. I'm feeling like camping vibes. So maybe some of you have been planning on camping, planning on going to the mountains, something like that. Something that's going to give you some tranquility here. So looks good, Pisces. Let's get some clarity on that. All right. Let me see which tarot deck I'm going to use. Okay, this one was poking out at me, okay? All right. Let's get some clarity on the Tavern and River here, Pisces. What do we have going on for my Pisces? It's like a lot of vibes of you wanting to unwind, you wanting to relax. So you could be planning a trip. You could be just making it a time where, look at that, y'all. You could be making it a time where you're planning on going out of town, or you've been thinking about how can you get some peace? How can you just chill out? All right. Let's clarify this Tavern here. Yeah. The Judgment. All right, Pisces. Some of you like to drink, but it's not a lot. Okay. You could be in a place where you have recognized that um, all of your problems cannot be solved through alcohol. That's for somebody. But you are drinking responsibly. And that's a big thing about drinking today. We do have the Nine of Cups in the reverse, okay? Some of you could have been very depressed at one time. Maybe you figured out that you were drinking a bit too much. And so now you're like, okay, I need to cut back. I need to get better with what I'm doing. So maybe I need to do more. And that's where that traveling is coming in. Maybe you're like, okay, I can't get away from what has happened to me, but I need to look outside of the pain. I need to consider what else can I do with my time? What else can I pour my energy into? Give me a little bit more on the river card here. The 10 of Pentacles in a reverse. Because Pisces, you've noticed that if you don't try to assess situations and try to find a more positive outlook, you dig yourself further and further and further into that quicksand, right? So you're just trying to find your way out, and you're trying to, I'm hearing, hit a point where you're just comfortable with yourself, okay? Comfortable with just being you. We do have the Temperance here in the reverse. Yep. I do feel like going on a vacation is going to give you some sense of balance. It's going to help you, especially if you're going near water. It's going to help you recharge. It's going to help you feel better, breathe better, and just give you a lot of clarity here. Maybe some of you just love going to the beach. You just love being near water, whether it's the ocean, whether it's the river, whether it's a pond. So keep that in mind. Somebody may be going fishing, okay? We got the Four of Wands in the reverse. Wow, Pisces. So here's the thing. Some of you don't even have to have a person to go with, okay? Some of you like, okay, I don't have anybody to travel with, but I'm still going to go. Maybe you would like to have someone to go with, but you may not have anybody right now to go with, and that's okay. Some of you could be taking time to take your children with you if possible, or other family members, but I feel like this is more of a Pisces or cross-watcher trip, like a solo type deal that you're going to be enjoying yourself here. Look at this, the sea, Pisces, Pisces. Y'all hear me? Pisces. Did somebody use some pine sol today? Pisces here, where you belong, from which you came, okay? In the ocean and the sea. Yes, lots of water energy here, okay? What's going on, Pisces? You want to be near the water. You want to be near your natural environment. Can't say that I blame you. Let's see. What are you seeking here? What are you seeking at this time, Pisces? You want to get away. You want to be near the water. I know you want peace. I know you want clarity. Let's get a little bit more here. The Queen of Swords in the reverse. Okay. So you're looking for, Pisces, a way that you can channel your emotions. Some of you have noticed that maybe you have been a little aggressive. Maybe a lot of you have been, you've caught yourself having like a tantrum. Some of you have probably caught yourself going off on some people, and you've had to catch yourself. So maybe you're thinking, oh my gosh, I need to get out more. I need to travel. I need to do a little something, because I am projecting out some frustration on people, coworkers, family, that I don't really want to project out this stuff here. So maybe this is a way that you're self-identifying that you need a break. Okay. He said they deserve it. Oh my gosh, Octavia. Oh, well, I can't say anything about that. With the Wheel of Fortune, look at that. So you are taking your time about, when it comes to your peace of mind and what you want to do for you. And Pisces, to be real, you may need a break. You may need a break. A lot of you don't mind going to a bar and getting you a few drinks. Nothing wrong with that. But you need something outside of that, Pisces. You need a break. Okay? You've been dealing with heartbreak. You've been dealing with disappointments. You've been dealing with your job stressing you out. You've been dealing with trying to keep your money right. You need a break. Hey, Pisces Diamond. We have the Roof card here in your past. Overheat shelter, protective canopy, rooftop view. Look at that. Some of you have been contemplating a lot. Maybe some of you probably, if you have access to a rooftop, or maybe you just, there's somewhere that you go, maybe outside, you may have a shed, or you may have like a patio or a sunroom, or some type of, I'm seeing like a gazebo. So maybe you go into your gazebo or something like that and you do a lot of thinking. Maybe you've done that in the past, you know. Clarify the roof here. The Ace of Pentacles. Yes, it's a special place that you go, Pisces, that's just for you, that you're able to really assess what you need to do. This is probably where you, this is where you got to go when you start counting, you know, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10. Trying to calm yourself down. This is where you go. So if you get upset and you're home, you get upset at somebody in the house, or maybe you just get mad, you got this special place that you go and you calm yourself down. And I feel like the same place is where you assess and you're like, okay, what do I really need to do for me at this time? You know? So while you were doing that, you just thought about it, like, I need to get out more. I need to see more of the world. Some of you have gotten to a place where you're like, you know, I was like other cultures. I want to see what, you know, what goes on. The Hierophant, Taurus energy. You want to gain more insight, more clarity. Some of you wanted to date internationally. What? You mean tell me you want to be on 90 Day Fiance? Some of you have been thinking about dating internationally. I don't know how you're going to do it. I don't know if you're going to go online. I don't know. But some of you possibly have been thinking about what if you traveled and what would it be like to date outside of your country? Okay. For cultural difference, you just want to see. Oh, wow, Pisces diamond. Oh, praying for your a healthy rest of your pregnancy and delivery. My sister went online and married a man from England. Whoa. Whoa. Okay. Wow. That's awesome. So yeah. Pisces, y'all let me know. When one of you make it a 90 Day Fiance, make sure you let me know. Don't let me be surprised, because you know I watch that show. Don't let me be surprised and I see you up there. I'll be like, hold on, is that one of my subscribers? Y'all let me know now. Okay, so that could be something you're thinking about. Dating internationally. I do have the place of reminisce. Okay. The place of reminisce. It says nostalgia, memory, sentimental, childhood reflection. Ooh. Oh, so you got a whole lot of different things you talking about and thinking about here. You having some nostalgia, some sentimental memories here of maybe great times or childhood reflection. Some of you feel like it's not that you want to be a child again. You appreciate your adulthood, but I feel like it's the innocence of it all. Maybe you've been stressed. Maybe you like that feeling that you had before you started dating, right? And you didn't have to worry about heartbreak. So maybe you think about, man, I want a partner and I know I'm an adult, but you know, when I was a kid, I didn't have to worry about bills. I didn't have to worry about heartbreak. I didn't have to worry about baby daddy, baby mama. You know, I was taken care of. You know, you just kind of go back a little bit. It's not that you want to be that way again. It's just that you just reflect a little bit, Pisces. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. Let's see. Clarify the place of reminisce. What stands out to Pisces the most when you reminisce? Let's see. The Eight of Wands. How you have moved forward from a lot of things. Okay. How you have moved forward from a lot of things, from a lot of people. Yep. Four of Cups. Some people that only wanted to offer you love when they knew you were out of the door, when you were leaving. So you got away from these people, and maybe you reminisce a little bit because you're able to see that you invested a lot of time into people that they waited to the very last minute to want to invest in you. So that could be one of your nostalgia moments that you have, like, oh my gosh, I remember when he didn't want to act right until I was about to leave, or she didn't want to act right until I was about to leave. But they waited until you were totally fed up to want to try to work on it. You know, you may have that kind of thought. That may be why you're thinking about trying to date in a different way here as well. We have the zoo card. It says wildlife conservation, zoo attractions, wildlife rehabilitation. Are you taking your children to the zoo? Or you love going to the zoo yourself? Okay. Or some of you could be feeling like it's it's been a zoo trying to date, or it's been, like Wild Kingdom out here dealing with people. Okay. So I do feel like, there's variations in life, just like in the zoo. That's right, Bianca. So you could be really into wildlife, like visiting wildlife. I'm telling you, that can be a very relaxing thing as well. Going to the zoo, seeing the how they have it fixed up to their habitats to reflect their natural environments. Some of you could actually be going to different countries so you can see the animals' natural habitat, like going to Africa and places like that. So you could be thinking about that, seeing more wildlife. Interesting. Interesting. Clarify this card here. The Magician in the reverse. Yeah. And so with you doing that, Pisces, I feel like this is going to give you more clarity as well. Just something about, I know this is going to sound so weird. Okay. It's just something about looking at how other species have their relationships, like you see the mom, the dad, the babies. Maybe that's something that you notice when you look at the animal kingdom, and you wonder sometimes, like, we all know that, like, there are some animals that have issues even though they can't communicate. But some of you may be thinking, like, why is it that some animals can get along, but human beings, it's hard to connect? I know that sounds weird. But Pisces, you think a lot, you process a lot, and you just kind of think, like, the animal kingdom. I wonder, is it better for the animals when they try to date, when they try to mate and all that kind of stuff? Do they go through what we go through as humans? Like, do they go through what we go through as humans? Or is it just like, okay, I want that one over there, let me go pursue? Some of you may be, you may go there. I'm just saying, hey, real life. I don't know. That's for somebody. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's kind of like you just wonder that. Like, are we the only species here that seems to have a problem with when I talk about animals that people say I'm queer? Cash Wayne, I wouldn't pay them any attention. I just say what I want to say. And if they think that, then, oh, well, that's their narrow mind. That's their narrow mind. But yeah, I mean, because we're all mammals. Like, I mean, what you want? We're mammals. Okay. So yeah, that could be something that you think about, Pisces. I don't think you spend a lot of time on it. But the thing is, you just look at it a little different. I know, like, when I look at, like, Animal Planet sometimes, and I look at how certain animals interact and they build a family, and I think about it, I'm like, they don't seem to have as much stress as we do when it comes to, having a situation. But anyway, let's move forward. We have the laboratory card here. It says scientific research, experiments and analysis, innovation and invention. So, Pisces, some of you could actually work in the medical field dealing with laboratory, or you could be some type of scientist, bioengineer. You could be, you could really work in a lab testing things. That could be part of your job. Or you could be coming up with a product to sell. You may be coming like your own little chemist at home, making some type of, I don't know, serum, or maybe you're coming up with a hair oil, or you're coming up with lip balm or something like that here. So that could be something that you're looking into for a small business here. We have the Prince of Pentacles. I feel like it's going to be profitable. Whatever this is, some type of invention for some of you. We have the Two of Swords in the reverse. And I feel like it's something, Pisces, that you visualize for yourself for a long time. Okay, because there are a lot of successful businesses that have began in someone's kitchen. Okay, and that could be the avenue that you're looking at as well. I do have the library card here. It says book collection, reading nooks, research resources. Pisces, you could be doing some research when it comes to just about anything, traveling. Some of you are reading books on relationships, which is nothing wrong with that. Some of you are reading books on spirituality, how to use crystals. Some of you are taking your time to educate yourself on just yourself, trying to understand yourself better. Some of you are reading books on intrapersonal skills, how to relate better to other people. I mean, you're doing lots of self care. You're doing a lot of work on yourself, which is great. And somebody either really likes to go to a bookstore or you really love going to the library. Okay. Or both. The Ten of Swords in the reverse. I feel like this has gotten you to this place because of a heartbreak that you've had, and you're trying to just get a better understanding of why people do the things that they do. I'm just saying, you know, maybe reading articles and all that stuff. You're just trying to get a better understanding of why do people do what they do. There's nothing wrong with that. And I feel like you're going to gain a lot of knowledge. We can't control anyone's actions, but you're going to gain a lot of knowledge doing this, Pisces, okay? Yep, look at that. The Emperor. The Emperor. And that's going to help you moving forward in relationships too. Like, the men are from Mars, women are from Venus type books, just have a better understanding of the masculine and feminine energy. I know for me, for example, before I began on my journey, I didn't recognize how masculine I was. Like, I did not recognize how masculine my energy was coming off to people. And I didn't really quite understand what that meant, back then. I just assessed like, okay, masculine is for men, feminine is for women. I didn't really think about the fact that we have both masculine and feminine traits, but I was coming off so masculine, and I was wondering why was I attracting like not the kind of guys that I wanted. They were more feminine, act like not feminine like act like women, but they had more feminine energy. And I was like, why? And I figured it out. It's because at the time I was coming off like about 4 or 5 years ago, I was coming off way too masculine. I was defending myself all the time. I was, just whatever you see when it comes to that. And it wasn't until I started doing the work, it wasn't until I checked myself and I really looked at it and I read some old journal entries, just thinking about how I process things, that I recognized, oh my gosh, I have just been so masculine. I even recognized how I was showing up in past relationships. It didn't give those people the right to do what they did either, but I'm just saying, I recognized my place, I recognized my part. And it was amazing for me when I realized that I was just like way too masculine. And if I wanted to attract a masculine man, that was heavy in his masculine and or have a healthy balance of the two energies, I would have to get in a balance of my feminine energy as well. And I've been working on that a whole lot better. I'm like 95% better. Because you don't change overnight. Okay. It's a process. So, and I identified that because of things that I went through, that's why I was so masculine, feeling like I had to defend myself, feeling like I had to do this, feeling like I had to do that. You know what I mean? So we learn. Real talk. I'm telling you, just make sure you're checking your energy. Make sure you're checking how you're coming off, because it makes a difference. Okay? The Princess of Pentacles. Yes. So Pisces, you're seeing yourself as a high vibrating person. Okay? You're not accepting anything less than accepting yourself in this state right here. I feel like this is helping you to really go forward. Some of you are really focusing on your finances. This is why I have this financial center card here. It says economic hub, stock market, business district. So a lot of you are focusing on your finances. A lot of you are thinking about investing. A lot of you have been, maybe you've been reading books on, financial management, cleaning up your credit or different things like that. A lot of you are doing this for yourself. And also, you could be doing this, preparing yourself for your divine counterpart. Okay. And I say this because you want your finances to be in order. Hopefully their finances will be in order as well, but you definitely want your money to be good. You want to have a good grasp on your spending habits and all that great stuff moving forward. Okay. And you just want to prepare for your future. You could be even thinking about retirement. You could have a lot of things that you're thinking about, Pisces. Okay. Let's clarify this financial center here. Yes. Two of Wands. Make a decision. You're making a decision to do this. You're making a decision to pour your energy into things like that because you want to show up spiritually, mentally, emotionally, physically, and financially healthier in your next relationship. And that could be what you're going, what you're researching, what you're reading on, how to improve yourself in those areas. Okay. Look at that. And I feel like you accomplish it, Pisces, with the Justice card. I feel like you're going to accomplish whatever you put your mind to when it comes to you improving yourself in all areas. Okay. I see a King of Cups energy at the bottom of the deck. We're going to look into the energies around you. Let's see if that comes out. All right. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you'll be notified when I'm live. And for other messages, please feel free to leave a comment to let us know how it resonates with you. Okay. All right. Thank you so much, everybody. I appreciate your love, energy, effort, and support. Okay, let's check it out, Pisces. If you're interested in a personal or spiritual life coaching, you know what to do. See the description box. The website is there, okay? And if you're interested in my Amazon wish list, it is there. And also, I have a sweatshirt now, Empress 555 sweatshirt. If you'd like to check it out, that link for that merch is in the description box as well, okay? Alrighty, let's look. I think it comes in like 4 colors. Yep. Check it out, y'all. It's the Big Pisces Energy sweatshirt. All right, Pisces. Let's see. Look at the energies around you. Why am I thinking about after 7? All right. Let's see what we got. All right. We're going to be using the Lover's Tarot Oracle here, okay? Let's check it out, Pisces. I'm hearing that after 7. Nights like this, I wish that raindrops would fall. What in the world? Okay. Let's see. In that song, where he says, why couldn't you tell me you had another on your mind? It's no way to treat me when you know how I feel inside. Somebody feel like you left them for somebody else. Oh my gosh. Somebody feels like you left them for somebody else. I don't know if you did, Pisces, but let's see. I feel like you left for yourself, honestly. But they just feel that way because I don't know. We'll see why they feel that way. Overall energy. Hey, Thelma, how are you? We got the games. We got the games card here. playing at love, but not serious about keeping it. Know what you want and be honest. Pisces, you could have felt like this person was playing games. Maybe you told them, it's coming up in their energy because maybe you told this person like, you play too much. You play games. I can't take you serious because you play games. Okay? You told this person that. You told them that. A lot of you told them that. Okay? We're going to clarify. Give me one moment here. You told this person, like, I can't take you serious because you play games and no one has time. You wasted my time. I'm not going to waste my time on you and you playing games. You know? And that's why I feel like, honestly, Pisces, you left for yourself. If you left this situation, you left because you needed more for yourself. You wanted more for yourself. All right, let's clarify here. We're going to use the Modern Love Tarot. Like, who wants someone that's going to keep playing with their heart? You know? Play me and you get disappearance. Cash Wayne, I'm trying to tell you that. Can't say that I blame you. Give me a little bit more on this Games card for this person's energy here. The Fool in the reverse. And this is why you two could not have a situation. Because this person was playing games, Pisces, and you knew it. You called them on it. Highly intuitive, and that's why you decided to retract your energy here. Yep, the Knight of Cups. Could have been a person that liked attention. Not sure. But definitely something that wasn't good about this person. What's at the bottom of the deck? Leaving. Didn't I tell you, Pisces? This person knows why you left. You've taken it as far as I can go this time around. Walking away is the best you can do. Oh my. Oh my. Octavia, you talking about like a little revenge? Oh my. Clarify the leaving. They know you left. They know why. Oh yeah. Octavia, I felt that energy. Look, then we got, this is confirmation. Then we have the Eight of Cups. You left. That's why I was hearing that song by After 7. When he says, why couldn't you tell me you had another on your mind? It's no way to treat me when you know how I feel inside. Why are they trying to act like they were the ones, you know, going through whatever? Like, you know. Then I think the other brother comes in and he says, my love for you I can't deny, or something. Oh, I couldn't hide the way I felt last night. Tears I cried. My love for you I can't deny, or something. Whatever. The Hermit. Virgo. Yeah. I did say in the first reading, you heard me when I said somebody, you know, only started trying to act right when you were almost out the door. So, hey, Sandra. So, yeah, I feel like, you know, it was just time. We do have the Neglect card. It says not paying attention to what's important. Decide what's truly worth spending time on. You could have told this person, Pisces, that you felt neglected. You felt like you weren't being thought of. You felt like, you know, they weren't taking you seriously here. And I don't feel like they were either. In fact, I feel like they were pouring their attention into what they wanted to pour it into. They put their attention where they wanted it to be. Clarify the Neglect card. Look, Five of Wands. And this is why you wanted to leave. They act like they didn't have time for you. And if you notice how angry he is, because he knows that it's done. And the crazy thing is, he knows why. What was going on with this person that like they didn't have time? What was going on? The moon in the reverse. Well, for one, they weren't considering how you felt. And two, they thought you were always going to be there. We have the reaching card in this person's past. You are trying to connect, but love eludes you. Stepping out of your comfort zone will help. This person, Pisces, if only they would have stepped out of their comfort zone and reached for your hand. You were reaching for theirs. If they would have reached back and you two could have grabbed each other's hand and took this walk together, it wouldn't have felt so stressful. But this person, I don't feel like they were even reaching. And you noticed that. Yep, Ace of Pentacles. You noticed that. And you wanted stability. You wanted understanding. The Seven of Pentacles in the reverse. And you knew it couldn't grow like this. So this is what led to your decision. We have the needs card. If emotional needs aren't being met, it's time to reassess. Touch is important. You could have felt like this person didn't touch you anymore. You could have felt like they weren't showing affection anymore. In fact, some of you may have stopped touching this person because you didn't feel the connection anymore. And this person often wondered if you had somebody else, but really it may not have been it. You just didn't feel the need to do that anymore. It's like some of you, whenever your emotions are off, or whenever you feel some kind of way about someone, like you don't feel secure, it's hard for you to want to touch this person or be intimate. You know, it's like you gotta feel like you two are connected in some way before you can do that. And this person here, they may have gotten upset about it, but they weren't putting in the work. The sun is in a reverse. Yes, you weren't happy. So Pisces, when you're not happy, you just can't be intimate with people. It's hard for you to do. Because for you, Pisces, it's more than just, more than just doing the do. It's like you, at this point in your life, you want to make love. You don't want to just do the do just for the sake of, let's just do that just to do it. Let's just do that to, have a climax and then that's it. No, you want to pour passion into your situation. You want passion in there. And in order for you to have passion, you got to feel safe. You got to feel secure. You got to feel like this person's really into you. You got to feel that connection, and this person, I don't feel like they were supplying that for you. Let's see what was going on with them. Why were they not adhering to Pisces needs? Let's see. Why weren't they adhering to your needs here? The Justice in the reverse. Pisces, this person had some stuff with them that had nothing to do with you. Okay? They may have an unresolved situation. Could have been a relationship was unresolved. Could have been something dealing with the legal system. Could have been their finances. Okay? But this person has some insecurity somewhere. Some of you, they probably didn't share that with you. I'm not saying it's an excuse, but just like how your emotions affected you and made you so you didn't really want to do much with this person on an intimate level, their emotions could have affected them in the same way. But you just felt neglected. Yep. The Empress in the reverse. Neither one of you could nurture each other. You were feeling some kind of way about this person's energy. You were feeling like, okay, he's not connected. She's not connected. And they were feeling like whatever they were feeling, they were going through. Whatever they were going through, that's the vibe they had. So it's like you felt like you were reaching out for somebody that was not reaching out for you. All right. We have the Many Flames card here. It says it take many tries to find the right one. Take a break when you need to and don't give up. You could have felt like this was one of your twin flames or a twin flame. Okay? You could have felt that way. And it was hard if you felt like this was a twin flame connection. You know, it's hard to let go of if you felt like it was that. And you don't want the thing is you didn't get into this to have multiple connections, but it turned out that you just had to walk. You had to get out of it. You had to put it behind you. Yeah, look, with the lovers. Could have been a Gemini. What was going on with them? How did they feel about Pisces? Did they feel like this was a connection? The Six of Swords. Well, they always felt like you were going to leave, but they weren't doing anything to stop you, okay? Clarify that Six of Swords. Why do they feel this way? Because you were settled. Queen of Pentacles. Because you were settled, you knew what you wanted. Seven of Cups, and they knew you had options in life, Pisces. So whatever they were dealing with that they didn't tell you about, they knew that eventually you would probably walk anyway. Because you knew what you wanted. You're settled-minded. You know, it doesn't take you long to figure things out. And, you know, they withdrew their energy, which I feel like added to the demise of this situation. We have the long road card here. It says you have a long way to go before you find what you want, but the journey helps you grow. Wow. So that could have been your road to healing, Pisces, from this situation, from this person. It has been a long road for you, but you're a whole lot better now than you were before, okay? Six of Cups. Yep. You found other ways to project your energy outward. You found other activities. You've put yourself in different situations to help you while you're healing. Two of Cups in the reverse. Yep. So you have a clearer understanding at this time of why this didn't work out. But it has been a hard road. How's this person feel? How's this person been feeling? Two of Swords in the reverse. They see everything for what it is as well, Pisces. Okay. We have the grieving card. Grieving. It says, it didn't work out the way you imagined. Feel the loss so you can rebuild your dreams. That's what you're doing now, Pisces. You definitely felt the loss. You definitely are moving forward. And you're definitely working on your dreams, okay? How does this person feel about Pisces on a deep level? How does this person feel about Pisces on a deep level? Ace of Cups in the reverse. They're sad too. They're sad too. What hurts the most? Seven of Swords. Whatever they did, Pisces, that caused you to really walk, that caused you to really let this go, that's what hurts them the most. It's like, how could I have done that? Why didn't I do the right thing? Why didn't I do something better by Pisces? So it's that Seven of Swords that they brought into the situation that's bothering them the most. King of Swords in the reverse. Yep. And the thing is, with the King of Swords in the reverse, there's nothing that they could say at this point or could have said that would have justified their action. They couldn't defend themselves with anything that made sense because why am I hearing that song? It wasn't me. You caught me red-handed, creeping with the girl next door. Did you catch this person? I hope not. It wasn't me. If you caught this person doing something, either with somebody else or just caught them with somebody else doing something, I don't know. I may have said that twice. But, gosh, that song came in so clear. So, whatever, maybe you caught this person in something. They know that they were caught literally red-handed or if they weren't cheating, you caught them in a lie, or you caught, maybe they were playing games and you figured it all out. I don't know what it is, but you caught them red-handed. You may have called them on it, and it's like, you know, there's nothing that they could possibly say to justify the action. Ah, wow. Okay. Five of Pentacles. Soon as I pick this card up, I'm hearing that song by Mario, calling out for me. I can hear your heart calling out for me. Are they trying to manifest you back with the Magician? You could have been feeling an energetic pull to this person. They may be thinking about you and you thinking about them. Pisces, be careful if you don't want this person back. Send them positive vibes. Don't send them any hatred. If you feel energetically like they're trying to pull you back, send them positive vibes. Pray for them, you know. Because somebody's heart could be yearning for you. Six of Wands in the reverse. This could be a Leo or Earth sign. The Knight of Swords. Yeah. I don't know if I hate to say this or I'm feeling at peace, but all is forgiven. I'm at terms with that now. Oh, that's your truth, Bianca. Exactly. That's true. I let them go with love. Absolutely, real life. I know they are not, and I forgiveness with them. Hey, I love it. I love it, everybody. All this forgiveness. Forgiveness is hard, you know. But guess what? Forgiveness is not just for this person. Mainly, it's for you. It's like, okay, I'm not saying that this person, Pisces, when you forgive, you're saying like, I'm not saying you're not guilty for what you've done. I'm just saying I'm not choosing to harbor all this ill will and all this stuff against you because I want to find new love in a better way. I want to be a better person. I don't want to bring all this hostility into another situation and take out my pain on somebody else who didn't cause it. You know, that's essentially what you're saying. Darisha. Yeah, that's essentially what you're saying. But this person could be trying to manifest you back. I mean, somebody. I don't know who it is. Like, I'm going to tell you the signs I have. I have earth, fire, and air. Earth, fire, air. Yeah, real life. When you get to that point right there, I don't care enough to be mad. When you get to that point right there, you have hit a different point in your healing. You care about you'll always care about the person because y'all had a connection. But when you get to a point that you're tired of being sick and tired, like you're tired of being mad, you're tired of thinking about everything that went wrong and all that, you have hit a different pinnacle in your healing for the better. Say you don't want to do that. DP said he trying and no. Okay. I'm telling you, this somebody could be trying to come back. Will they reach out? What's the potential of this person reaching out? What's the potential of this person reaching out? Y'all look at this card. It says guilty. There's lying or cheating going on. Maybe both. It may take a confrontation to come clean. This person wants to come clean about something. They feeling guilty. Somebody's feeling guilty. Wow. Pisces, somebody's feeling guilty. Somebody's feeling guilty. What are they feeling guilty about? What is this person guilty of? Why are they feeling guilty? For hurting you. Five of Cups in the reverse. You may be over it at this point. Like real life just mentioned. But they feel guilty for hurting you. Clarify that Five of Cups in the reverse. Oh, wow, Pisces. the world. Because Pisces, it's like hurting someone that you know that all they had was the best intention for you. It hits different when you have to get on somebody for not having your best interest. It's a whole different thing when you know somebody had your best interest and you did them dirty. Right? And you hurt that person deliberately with your actions. This person, I feel like maybe that's why they want to come back to explain, because they feel guilty. It always happens like that. When you're over it, then it seems like that's when they start feeling it. When you start vibrating higher and you're feeling better, that's when they start feeling it. It's like an energy shift. And that could be what's going on. Let's see what else here. Whoa. What's that card? Conquest. Just another notch in the headboard or the real deal. Actions speak the loudest. Pisces, I'm going to be real with you. Some of you, this person may have started out thinking you were a conquest, thinking you were just another notch on the headboard. I hate to say that. They didn't see at the time, that's how they went about it, but they started catching feelings. They started catching feelings. They realized that you were more than just another conquest. More than just a conquest, okay? Clarify this conquest card here. The Ten of Swords in the reverse. And check this out. They had a soft spot for you. And it was something that they're not accustomed to. This person could be a player, a play it. And, and they never thought that they would feel the feelings they had for you. And this is why a lot of times you could have noticed that they backed away from you, because they started liking you. They started really caring for you, even though they are. Why am I hearing Rick James and Tina Marie when he said, I used to love them and leave them? Oh my. Fire and desire. Use and abuse them. Yeah. I'm hearing that. So this person here. Yeah. Your energy hit different, Pisces. They figured out they just couldn't be with you and not have feelings tied to it. And that's what made them really pull away from you, along with other stuff they had going on. Give me a little bit more on the Ten of Swords. In the reverse. Yep, the Emperor in the reverse. This person got a little weak in the knees for you, Pisces. You almost had a player thinking about changing his ways. Wow. Or her ways. Wow. Why would they mess this up? They wanted this. So why did they mess this up? Let's see. Why did they pull back like this? What was the reason for this person pulling back? Could have been dealing with a Scorpio or Virgo. The Four of Wands in the reverse. Were they scared of commitment? You were too much of the real deal. You were too much of the real deal. Three of Wands. They could see, oh my goodness, they could see themselves with you. Oh my gosh. They could have seen themselves with you. Ace of Swords in the reverse. They were letting their defenses down. Oh my. Look, Page of Pentacles. You gave this person hope. When it came to love, it freaked them out, Pisces. The Hierophant. They wanted to do right by you and it felt different. They hadn't really done right by probably people in the past. But with you, yeah, you, Pisces, I'm talking to you. They wanted to do right by you. Because your vibe was just different. And it freaked this person out. But instead of showing you that good side, they just want to keep up the facade. They want to keep up the wow. So why do they avoid a commitment? Let's see. Why do they avoid commitment? A drift. Not willing to settle down or be responsible. Time to commit and put down roots. This person wasn't ready to commit. Even if y'all were married or y'all were in a relationship, this person had these reservations about committing. I don't know if they felt like they were going to lose their sense of self. Okay. Or they were losing parts of themselves. At the bottom of the deck, I have the Ruins card. It says, things you no longer need are falling away to make room for the love you deserve. They felt their life coming into place with you, Pisces. They knew that they could build something with you, but they knew that it would require for them to rise above. It would require them to rise above what they're accustomed to and really connect with you. Hey, Sally, thank you so much. And guess what? Instead of taking the time to try to build this, instead of taking the time to accept what God was trying to do and put a good woman or a good man in their life, they sabotaged it. They sabotaged it. Clarify the adrift card with devil energy. Capricorn. That's where the devil energy came in. I'm not quite ready. Let me mess this up. Let me show Pisces. Let me show Pisces a version of myself, of how I see myself. And that could have meant talking to other men, talking to other women, lying, cheating, standing you up, telling you half of what was going on, not telling you the entire situation. You know, different things. Hey, Danny. Just not being truthful. Whenever you started getting close, let me say this to Pisces so I can push them back. This person was given a gift, Pisces, and you. God gave this person a gift. And they were not ready for it. They were not ready for you, boo. They weren't ready for you, sis. They weren't ready for you, bro. I'm just being honest. They weren't ready. Anytime you sitting there, you got a whole great thing right there. And then you start doing devilish stuff to mess it up. Something's wrong with them. A lot of you were thinking something was wrong with you. It wasn't you. I'm not saying you showed up perfect in a relationship. There are probably things that you need to improve on. But the person that sabotaged this, the person that held back, the person that didn't want to work on this, something was going on with them. Let's clarify this devil card. Look, 4 swords. They were holding back. Maybe they felt like they would get hurt. Maybe they felt like they weren't quite ready or equipped. But they had a golden opportunity here. And they did, I hate to say that, they did something stupid to mess it up. Real life, I believe that. I believe it. They did something stupid to mess it up. I'm not calling this person stupid. I'm just saying the act. Whatever they did to ruin it was not a smart move for them. At the time, they felt like it. And get this, with this ruins card, this person knew, Pisces, something about your energy, that they would have to probably work on giving up some bad habits before you two could really come together. You weren't trying to change this person, but something about your energy let them know there were certain things that you were not going to allow in your energy. It says things you no longer need are falling away to make room for the love you deserve. Look at that. And they were scared of that. So maybe they had some friends that were not the best people to be around, and they knew being around you, those friends could not be in the mix. They didn't have to get rid of their friends, but their friends couldn't just be primarily the focus anymore. I don't know. Maybe they weren't ready for that. Maybe they had a toxic baby mama, toxic baby daddy. Maybe they had toxic family members. This person didn't know where to put people. They didn't know where to separate. You know, they didn't know where to separate in order to be able to bring you in, and it's healthy, a healthy situation. I feel like for a lot of you Pisces, you probably would have been in the top 5. I don't feel like you were ever going to be number 1, number 2, or 3, maybe in the top 5, if that. You know what I'm saying? This person here knew that if they got with you, they were going to have to, I'm not saying change for you, but they were going to have to shift some things. But you were willing to shift things. You didn't mind bending a little bit. Because, you know, anytime we get together with a new person, we have to be willing to give a little to get a little, right? In both situations, you didn't mind that. But this person here, they were scared to disappoint their friends, their family, their kids, they this, they that. They were afraid of that. So no, this person was not ready for you, Pisces. Anybody that can't willingly stand up to their friends and family and say, hey, this is the person I want to be with, or this is the situation I'm dealing with right now. Yeah, we can hang out, but I want to focus on this relationship right here. If they are not man enough or woman enough, I won't say that. I'll say if they're not mature enough, let's do that. If they are not mature enough to do that, then you didn't need this situation. You would have always been longing for this person to take the lead in that situation. Clarify the ruins here. What are some of the things they no longer need or needed to adjust? The Judgment in the reverse, trying to please family and friends. That's a big one. And other people that have always known them to be a certain way, they would have to adapt to a new way with you because you accepted them. But they couldn't do all the things they used to do and still be with you. Like drink all night with the friends and not come and see you or never see you at all. Or, you know, talk to all these other people or whatever it was that they knew would be deal breakers. They knew that they wouldn't be able to do that with you. Drinking, or maybe they had a substance addiction. I don't know. Maybe they like a lot of attention. It could be anything. They knew that whatever the habit they had or whatever they did or whatever lifestyle they had, whatever it was, they knew they couldn't do it with you. Yep. The 6 of Pentacles. It was something about what they couldn't give you with the 9 of Wands. And when they would think about it, they got right back to this place of, oh, I'm not ready. You notice that. Because this person knew they would have to give a little to get a little. I don't feel like they were willing to give anything. Let's get one more card and we'll close it out. Why wasn't this person willing to give? Secrets. Secrets. Someone isn't telling the whole story. You have to be willing to both say and hear the truth. Was this person holding secrets, Pisces? And at the bottom of the deck, I have flighty. Not knowing what they're going to do next causes you anxiety. Find love you can count on. Pisces, this person could have had secrets and they had that flighty energy. Maybe they were flighty because they had secrets. Maybe they were flighty because they had secrets. What kind of secrets does this person potentially have here? To tell me about himself, but we never made it. Okay. Wow, Octavia. What about the secrets with this person? The King of Pentacles in the reverse. That they didn't have what you thought they had. Maybe this person told you that life was a certain way and it was not. Clarify the King of Pentacles in the reverse. The High Priestess. Yeah. In comparison to your life or what you told them, maybe their life was not what you thought it was. The Two of Pentacles in the reverse. Yes. Something about choices they've made that have made their life a certain way. And in comparison to how they feel about your life, this person may not have felt like it was ideal for you two to be together. Why they didn't just come out and just tell you what it was that was holding them back, I have no idea. But they felt like with the Hangman that it may be best with your energy to let you go because of how they couldn't show up in this connection. Wow. Forgiving. They didn't mean to hurt you, but you are holding on to it. Forgiving helps you get past it. The forgiving card. So they didn't mean to hurt you, even though it hurt. Some of you are working on forgiving anyway, but that's just coming out, letting you know it's hard to get over it unless you get past it. But I feel like this message is reflecting pretty much where they are, their truth. And where you are at the same time. A lot of it is what you've already known, what you already knew. This message is giving you clarity. That's all it's doing. For a lot of you, this is just giving you clarity. Clarify the forgiving. The Temperance in the reverse. Forgiving them for their temper. For not considering you. The Star. And just leaving you out there, Aquarius energy, just forgiving you, leaving you out there in the dark, not telling you anything. Even though a way was made for you, they left you out in the dark. Let's clarify this flighty energy. Why were they so flighty? Why was this person flighty? Ooh. The Wheel of Fortune in the reverse and the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Pisces, I just don't feel like they had the stability. I don't feel like this person had the stability that they claimed they had, and they didn't want you to find out. They may have even owed some people some money. The Page of Cups in the reverse. Give me a little bit more on that. The Queen of Swords in the reverse. It does seem like Pisces, they knew there was something they needed to come clean about, but they didn't. I feel like instead of doing that, they just separated. They just pulled away from you, waited to see if you will, take the plunge and like get rid of this connection so they wouldn't have to do it. But then they regretted it. It's like, oh my gosh, come back, baby, come back. You know what I mean? When they knew that you were just, you weren't just another conquest, then they started thinking, oh my God, come back. What's at the bottom of the deck? Fierce. Look at this lion, fierce. It says you act aggressive, but you are just protecting yourself. Soften your heart so you can feel again. This is how you're coming off to this person, or this is how you came off, Pisces. And this is something that they realize, and that you deserve to be this way when it comes to protecting you. Fierce. Ready to face whatever you had to face in order to get past this. Okay? So even though you fierce, even though they didn't do right the first time, that's what I'm saying. Let's close it out. So why do they want to reach out now? Why do they want to reach out? The Five of Swords. Okay. Something that y'all discussed. It was a heated situation. The Four of Cups in the reverse. They want to explain something, Pisces, about why they rejected your cup, why they rejected you, Ace of Wands in the reverse, and why they rejected this life with you. They want to explain it. For Eight of Wands in the reverse and why they let go. They want to explain it. And I feel like they're in their head about it. Eight of Swords. They're in their head about it. You're moving on. But they're in their head about it. Oh well, Pisces. What's your advice? Three of Pentacles in the reverse. Keep focusing on your forward movement. Nine of Pentacles in the reverse. Don't forget to really work more on that self-care. Three of Swords is in the reverse. Remember what you went through in this situation. And also, Eight of Pentacles. You need to have someone in your life that is going to actively work on this just like you do, okay? This person was not it. Wow. Consider this, Pisces, before you rebuild this tower with the tower in the reverse. Think about what you really had in this connection. All right, everybody. Thank you so much. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe and hit the notification bell so you'll be notified when I'm live. For other messages, other readings, please feel free to leave a comment to let me know how it resonates, okay? Thank you, everybody. I really appreciate your love, energy, effort, and support. Remember, you are worth it always. Take care, everybody. Thank you for your feedback in the chat. Love and light to you. My pleasure, Octavia. Thank you so much for your feedback in the chat as well as everyone else. Have a great night, everybody. Stay safe and blessed. And you never know, I may be back on later tonight. So make sure you look below this video and subscribe and hit your notification bell to the right, okay? Thank you. Have a great one, everybody. Love and light to you. Namaste. Bye.